Good morning year one and welcome to Tuesday's Phonics. Now today for our Phonics we're going to concentrate on tricky words. I've called it Tricky Word Tuesday because you have actually finished the end of your phase 3 phonics sounds. So I thought we'd spend the rest of this week really trying hard and practicing our tricky words. We're going to then go over the phase 3 sounds again, but I want a fresh start on those sounds after half term. Okay, so we're going to spend the end of this week really concentrating on our phase 3 tricky words, being able to read them by sight, being able to write them down and being able to use them in a sentence. Okay, so really trying hard to read those tricky words. Okay, so I'm going to first of all remind you how you can find your tricky words on Phonics Play. So log into Phonics Play on Google and I'll show you the website. So if you type into Google Phonics Play, you can find yourself on this page here. Here is the login details, Jan 21 with the password home, and log in here. Okay, once you're onto this page, you want to click resources and you need to click, you could recap phase 2 and make sure that you are absolutely amazing at phase 2. And then we have been working on phase 3. So click on phase 3, scroll down to, you can play any of these games, but the tricky word trucks are here, okay? So you click start, click your tricky word fan and have a go at your tricky words. I'm not going to do it because I want to see your videos of you having a go and I want to see your time getting quicker and quicker. Okay, I'm going to show you my tricky words on my whiteboard now. So, I need you to pause the screen and I want you to point to each word and tell me what those words are, okay? Here are all of your phase 3 tricky words. So pause it now, point to all of the words and I will go over them with you now, okay? So once you've had a go, join me again. So let's go together. He, she, we, me, be, you, all, are, her, was, tricky one, they, my. Now these two look very similar, don't they? They both start with a When it's got an E on the end, it's the letter E, isn't it? Me and my. That Y sound can sometimes sound like an I sound. Now I've got a fun way for you to practice these tricky words. I've got a little activity that I think you can do at home. So you need to grab a bowl of water, some kitchen roll, and you need a whiteboard pen as well. Okay, so go and grab those, pause the video, and come back. Let's have a look at what we're going to do today. Are you excited? I am. Okay. Now, once you have got your items, you can see I've got mine here. I've got some kitchen roll, I've got a little tub of water, got my whiteboard pen. It doesn't matter if you've got a bowl of water, you can use your washing up bowl, you can even do it in the bath or the sink, okay? So it doesn't matter. And I'm going to show you how we can do a magic trick with your tricky words. Are you ready? Okay. So, get your kitchen roll and fold it in half like this. Okay, so it's folded in half. And you're going to write one of your tricky words on the inside here. So I'm going to write the tricky word up, down, over and a flick, and the letter F. Okay? What tricky words have I written there? Can you tell me? It's the tricky word he. Fold it up, hide it away. Okay, now we can't see it. Okay, so maybe you could ask your grown-up to guess what tricky word is in your hidden message. Okay, now watch. I'm going to put it in the water, and you can see the tricky word here magically reappears. Okay, so you could have a go of this at home. I'm going to have a go at another one. Can you read it for me? So take this one out. Okay, you might want to get a bucket next to you so you don't spill water everywhere. Get your next one ready. Have a look at my magic word. Starting down here, up, down and around. A little bit tricky to write on, and an to make sure you dry your hands in between. Okay, what tricky words have I written now? Hide it away. See if your grown-up can guess what you've written. And pop it in. And watch it appear. Like magic. You can have lots of fun doing this. Lots of fun hiding the words from your grown-up and guessing which word you've hidden and reading the words and practicing your writing. Okay, I would love to see some pictures of this. See how many you can have a go at. Maybe your grown-up could write one, hide it away, and as you put it in, you could read the word that is revealed. Okay, I would love to see that. So send me some lovely pictures or some videos in, okay? When you've had a go at your activity for today, we're going to apply your tricky word into a sentence. So I've got 3 lines here, and that means I want 3 sentences off you today, and you can choose which tricky words you want to use. So I will go back. Okay, here's all of my tricky words. And you can choose any of these and then write your sentences. Okay? Have a look. Got to think of 3 today. Okay, I'm going to choose was. Okay, and I'm going to choose was for my sentence. Okay. And I'm going to write, I was happy. I was happy. You could write an even bigger sentence than that. You could write, I was happy because I came to school to play on the zip wire. Or I was happy because I went to the park. Okay, I'm going to write I was happy. Okay. Capital letter, don't like that one. Going to do that again. I was happy I was happy today. I was happy today. Full stop. I, finger space was, finger space happy, finger space today, with a full stop at the end. I was happy today, and then you could write me an even bigger sentence and say, because I had chocolate. Okay, so you can tell me why you were happy. Okay, then have a go at writing another sentence for me and another one using those tricky words. So I will leave those tricky words at the end for you to see. Okay, so you can pause the video now, choose 3 of those tricky words and write me some super sentences. And I look forward to seeing your activity and your super sentences. I'll see you tomorrow.